Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Meme coin pre-sales hit peak degeneracy. Okay, this is a quote. With over $100 million raised in just 3 days. So what the heck is going on here, guys? Solana meme coin projects have raised more than $100 million by way of a controversial fundraising model known as pre-sales. And so Nick, Crypto Crusader, he was the one who noticed this. At the time of publication, crypto traders have sent around $100 million worth of Solana in an attempt to buy into new Solana meme coins in the last 72 hours, per aggregated data viewed by Cointelegraph and as cited by 0x Gumshoe here. These tokens have been raising money for unreleased coins by way of a controversial presale model, most notably including Book of Meme, or BOME, NAP, MAP, and Nostalgia, NOS, and many others. And so Nick Crypto Crusader, he came out on Twitter, posted this. This is legit peak degeneracy, aping 180,000 and 90,000 into meme coins. It's absolutely insane how we are still in this phase of the market. So guys, you're wondering why Solana was doing so well over the last several days as the rest of the crypto market was moving down. And well, the meme coins, that is the reason. Solana is very, very close to its all-time high in this morning's video, which I will link up here in the top right-hand corner. I did talk a little bit about Solana, only down about 19.7% from its all-time high already. And, you know, as the rest of the crypto market is taking a bit of a breather, Solana is still up, and it has surpassed BNB coin now. Number 4, technically number 3, though, if you remove USDT here on CoinMarketCap, but number 4 or 3, depending on how you look at it in terms of market capitalization. The market cap is at $91.5 billion for Solana. So that has really rocketed up the ranks, up 38.6% in the last 7 days. So guys, this is, as Nick says, peak degeneracy, but at the same time, this is what crypto FOMO is all about. This is what we want. This is what we need in order to get the entire market up once the halving does occur and once the mainstream media pushes retail plebes into crypto. The meme coin presale mania was kicked into high gear when a meme coin called Book of Meme launched using this controversial crowdfund model. So here they're just giving some more details about that. I will link this in the description of the video for you guys if you want to read more. But just remember, if the news is already out, just be prudent of what you guys are buying. Only entertain buying into cryptocurrencies that still have some pumping potential behind them. Bigger coins that are already in the top 10 that have already pumped over 1,000%. This is why I got into my Solana position when I did at $26. And if you guys want to follow what I'm trading, you can find it at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Some of my cryptocurrencies that I bought in the spring of 2023 are actually below now the cost average price of what I bought at, but I do still see potentials for profit during the euphoria phase. So personally, for me, I've diversified my portfolio. The majority of the coins are already up, and so I'm already looking at profits. Patreon.com/workingmoneychannel if you guys are interested. Moving along, though, El Salvador president says country is moving Bitcoin into cold storage amid daily 1 Bitcoin investment plan. So they had a plan from the beginning. The president of El Salvador says that the country is now moving its Bitcoin stash into cold storage. In a new thread on social media, President Nayib Bukele says El Salvador will create a Bitcoin piggy bank and continue to implement its plan of accumulating 1 Bitcoin per day. They said, we've decided to transfer a big chunk of our Bitcoin into cold storage and store that cold wallet in a physical vault within our national territory. You can call it our first Bitcoin piggy bank. It's not much, but it's honest work. And for you guys who do not know, cold storage does allow you to hold digital assets on encrypted external hard drives that are not connected to the internet for security purposes. And cold storage comes in all shapes and sizes. This is an example of the Ledger Nano X and the Ledger Nano S, which I will be giving away to 2 lucky subscribers at the beginning of April. You do have to be subscribed to Working Money Channel. I wanted to thank everyone again for getting me to my goal, 100,000 subscribers. But, there's still some time to subscribe. We wanted to do it by the end of March. We already hit our goal. So if you guys want to win a Ledger Nano, again, I'm going to be giving 2 away. You do have to be subscribed to Working Money Channel to win. So this is an example of self-custody for cryptocurrency. Of course, the government of El Salvador, I don't know if they're throwing it on a Ledger Nano or something else. But according to Bukele, the Central American nation will continue to purchase the top crypto assets by market cap on a daily basis until it is no longer affordable with fiat currencies. So he came out the other day and said that. Bukele also reposted data shared by crypto investor Hodl 15 Capital, indicating that hundreds of dollars worth of donations are pouring into El Salvador's crypto wallet. So here's just some statistics with regards to that. Back in 2021, as you guys probably remember, El Salvador did make Bitcoin an official currency of the country. It made it legal tender. And so they've been, criticized, obviously, by the IMF over that, but it sounds as though they're doing very, very well. I heard in some other news that their GDP has actually surpassed that of some countries that I forget what country it was specifically, but it just kind of blew my mind. The fact that, holding this much Bitcoin and holding it over a bear market, of course, accumulating over a bear market now, benefiting from those hodled Bitcoin, definitely proving to be a good idea for the country of El Salvador. So some interesting news there that I thought I would share with you guys as the bulls continue to run. XRP drops, also posting this, guys. Ripple is a platinum sponsor of the Blockworks Digital Asset Summit in 2024. So this is happening in London. And so take a look at some of these sponsors, guys. Avalanche, one of the only other cryptocurrency related companies. I mean, I guess you could include Circle in there. But Avalanche, one of the only cryptocurrency-related companies that are on this list of platinum sponsors. We got Ripple down here, some crypto exchanges like Kraken and BitGo. Then we got companies like Fireblocks, Bullish, Integral, Kiln, Mantra. I said Circle, CME Group, that's another big one, and many others. Ripple did post this just yesterday. We are a proud sponsor of Blockworks Digital Asset Summit in London. And again, this is happening today through March the 20th. So don't know who's in London, don't know who will be attending. Put it down in the comments if you are from England and you are going to be attending the summit. Wanted to thank XRP Drops for posting that. With countries like El Salvador now going mainstream with crypto investing, I think this is triggering more individuals to take note of what these countries are doing, and especially if you're ignoring legacy media and focusing in on who's posting on the X platform. Many individuals are now changing their mind. This coming from subjective views. They have now large percentages of their net worth outside of the traditional banking institutions, and this trend is going to increase with crypto and stablecoin regulations. And I personally think that too. High net worth individuals, they're looking at where the regulations are. Maybe they're investing 1 to 5% of their portfolio now. But guys, that could change, and I have a feeling it is changing as we speak.
Do you see a potential threat to the banking sector arising from decentralized banking, particularly from cryptos? We're living in an age where you can park a lot of your cash or cash equivalent in, let's say, a Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency in a decentralized wallet where you custody your own money. Not everyone's doing this, obviously, but can you see this becoming more popular to the extent that banks will either have to deal with losses potentially or have to adopt this technology themselves?
I think that the biggest threat is on money transfer, and it's particularly remittances. I think banks make a lot of money out of remittances, especially small amounts. And I think this business is going to be eroded by some form of crypto stable coins or even some other form of mobile banking. And so that's a sector that, they're gonna lose that share of profits.
Okay.
I don't see an investment in Bitcoin as an alternative to a deposit. So I don't see them losing that advantage.
So not necessarily the fact that people are investing in Bitcoin. This is not necessarily going to have an effect on remittances, but it could, right? I mean, you can transfer pretty much any cryptocurrency into any other stablecoin or any other crypto and transact peer-to-peer without the middleman. So banks are seeing the writing is on the wall, and this trend is increasing as people are getting richer and richer with cryptos. So just another point here that I wanted to mention, courtesy of Subjective View. So wanted to thank him on Twitter for posting that. Looking at other blockchains too, like VChain, they've unveiled a new SDK to streamline their dApp creation process. This one courtesy of Eisenreich, simplifying software development for dApps and boosting VChain adoption. The VChain team has unveiled new software development kit designed to encourage developers to build on the platform. Developers are key to ensuring that networks introduce innovative solutions for real-world issues. These solutions help drive utility and user adoption for the network. And we've seen Ripple do the same kind of thing, right? Put out contests, hackathons, give out grants too, money to promote developing on the XRP ledger. With its rising popularity, this further drives demand for native tokens. In the case of VChain's token, This blockchain, as well as seen many use cases being built on top of it. We know VChain has many partners, most of them in China though, but big companies, right? McDonald's, Walmart, and BMW. Just off the top of my head, those are three big companies that are partnered up with VChain in some capacity, mostly for supply chain management. The new SDK, though, makes it easy for software developers to build on VChain. The team notes whether enterprise clients or Web3 native, having a powerful SDK makes the development journey seamless. And so here we're seeing the VChain team looking to boost their profile, I guess, to get more developers developing on the VChain blockchain. And this is going to be where I think where a lot of the competition will lie in the coming years. Getting these developers to build on different types of blockchains. Of course, there's going to be incentives that will push developers to develop on these blockchains for one reason or another. But they've got to be enticing, and ultimately they've got to promote some kind of real-world use case moving down the road. VChain right now trading at about 4 cents. It is down a little bit today, but the VET token since the bottom of the market, that is up about 210% as of the time of this recording. So another great project there, a cryptocurrency that I have in my legacy portfolio, but over there, part of the $10,000 plus portfolio at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. If you guys are interested in seeing my full portfolio, you guys can follow me over there. It is only $5 a month. Patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Wanted to keep moving along, guys. ISO 20022 also posting this. Another post here, a presentation actually, regarding the rise of instant payments and how it's just not stopping. Watch this.
Overall, we're seeing instant payments grow at a really rapid pace, especially since the announcement of FedNow. But these rails ultimately act very similarly. They're both push-only, irrevocable payments that are settled individually and in real time. These are use cases that you may have heard of across the market, but I can tell you with confidence that we're seeing this within our data as well. Things like online wallet disbursements, if we're looking on the receive side, people moving their money out and choosing to pay to move their funds instantly. So when you partner with Alacrity and Alchemy, really our partnership helps you not only get that receive persona up and running in a frictionless fashion, but also very quickly being able to send in that consumer context. Something important to note too, and some feedback that we got from the Fed and the clearinghouse is that we're able to implement FedNow and RTP simultaneously.
But we work very closely with Alacrity, and we have some experience now with passing the ball back and forth, making sure everything is working effectively. Communication between our project managers is very good, and it's turned out to be a pretty seamless process, especially around RTP and FedNow.
So Alacrity integrating with RTP and FedNow, another one of those companies that has integrated. And I thought I'd bring up this list here from Chad Steingraber. This was from back last summer, June 2023. First Source Bank. So you can see a lot of these FedNow partners are Ripple partners like ACI Worldwide. Alacrity is also now another one of those. American Bank, American Express, Nat Bank, American Savings Bank. And I'm not going to list all of these, but I will leave this in the description of the video for those of you guys interested. BNY Mellon, another confirmed Ripple partner. And he gives a tweet thread here with each letter. It looks as though each letter of the alphabet. Finastra, another one of those Ripple partners there. Let's just take a look at a few more here. Who else do we have? Tri-Countries Bank, US Bank is another Ripple partner there. I got to click on these because you can't see the full tweet here. BNY Mellon, who we have? Citibank, CGI Tech and Solutions. So a lot of banks here that are integrated now with FedNow. A lot of these partners, Ripple partners, and the FedNow technology backed by Volente, which is another Ripple-enabled company. So the rise of instant payments in the United States, specifically through FedNow and RTP, the implementations are completed, as it says here in this presentation. And guys, it's only a matter of time before I think we see this at scale. So wanted to thank Chad and ISO 20022, Let's Do It, for posting that. Finally, I wanted to bring you guys this from Jack the Rippler, breaking XRP has scheduled a notable listing on Atlantis Exchange. The notable thing about this is that the Atlantis Exchange is endorsed by the U.S. Department of the Treasury, guys. It is registered with the U.S. Treasury Department. So huge news there. In a recent X-Post, Atlantis Exchange disclosed that it included XRP among its list of supported cryptocurrencies. Specifically, XRP commenced trading on the platform just yesterday, March the 17th. So they have now announced this. Get your funds ready, guys. A value increase of 100x or more seems plausible for XRP. What are they assuming there? A 100x increase at 61 cents. Are they saying we're going to see a $61 XRP? I don't know. Pretty lofty goal, but That's doable. Per the notification, the supported network for XRP deposits on Atlantis network is via the BNB chain, suggesting the platform is yet to integrate to the XRPL. Notably, the platform has opened the door for XRP deposits, and that happened on Wednesday, March the 13th. So there's some more information here, guys. I will link this in the description for you. But here's the most notable thing. Atlantis Exchange is a global trading platform, proclaimed itself as a pioneering, disruptive international exchange with cutting-edge fintech solutions. The team asserts that the exchange is duly registered with both the U.S. Treasury Department and the United Nations. And now they have listed XRP, and they are touting a 100x possible increase on the price of XRP. What do you guys think? Is it a possibility? Put it down in the comments section. I mean, right now it doesn't feel likely, to be honest, but this thing does pump last and fast. Just remember that, guys. We have yet to get into the euphoria phase. That is just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.